Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Man who converted from Islam to Christianity laments incarceration of wife for blasphemy. Man who converted from Islam to Christianity laments incarceration of wife for blasphemy. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. For close to 6 months, Adamu, a low-level civil servant in Nigeria's northeast, has endured the pain of watching his wife being incarcerated by the government of his state, Bauchi. Mrs. Rhoda Yahoo, 45, has been held incommunicado by the Bauchi authorities since May 20 on allegations of blasphemy. She was arrested by the Nigerian Secret Police Department of State Services in her hometown of Katanga in the state's Waji local council after she forwarded a video on WhatsApp which was considered blasphemous. Yahoo was instantly locked up at the Medium Correctional Center in Bauchi without any trial. As of November 1st, CSI was supporting local right attorneys to appeal the decision of 12 High Court judges in Bauchi who denied her bail. It is the only hope of the mother of 5 who risk a death sentence under the Sharia laws of northern Nigeria. The thought of this has traumatized her husband, 50-year-old Adamu, who himself was born a Muslim. I have known no sleep since she was arrested, said a tearful Adamu when CSI partners visited him in Bauchi. All I want is for her to be alive and free, he said, begging for public intervention. Displaced in recent months, Adamu has sold all his belongings to finance a suit for his wife's release, he said. Our investigations have revealed police in Bauchi have also extorted huge sums of money from Adamu, falsely claiming to have the power to free his wife. Adamu has been living with his 5 children in an unfinished building donated by pastor in a Bauchi suburb since his wife's arrest. He was forced to flee his home in Katanga after large Muslim crowds swarmed over the town on the afternoon of May 20, demanding his wife's blood. Violent demonstrations started after Mrs. Yahoo, a staff member of the Primary Health Care Board in Waji, forwarded a video to a WhatsApp group of her workplace, wherein a former Ghanaian Muslim was condemning the brutal lynching of a Christian college student, Deborah Emmanuel, on May 12 in northwest Sokoto State. Sources in Waji says Yahoo's Muslims colleagues circulated the post, claiming she had blasphemed against Prophet Muhammad. Within minutes, more than 200 youths armed with sticks and knives surrounded her house calling for her death. According to Reverend Ishaku Dano, a pastor in Katanga who witnessed the violence. They stormed her residence, shouting Allahu Akbar, God is great, said Dano in an interview. They had gone to find her at her office before coming to the house when they realized she was not there. But at that time, she was already in detention at the DSS headquarters in Bauchi town, Dano said. After searching in vain for their victim, the crowd, Dano said, spread throughout the town and for several hours attacked Christian residents without intervention by the police. They injured at least 15 Christians, including myself, and burned several houses and shops belonging to Christians, he said. Even the Ekwa church in Katanga, which our pastor was vandalized, he added. So-called charge. The governor of Bauchi State, Bala Mohammed, during a visit to Katanga on May 22, condemned the violence and promised to prosecute the perpetrators as well as compensate victims. But his promise was not followed by any action. Instead, Yahoo was kept behind bars at the Criminal Investigation and Intelligence Department of the Bauchi State Police Command for 2 weeks without access to a lawyer or a family, it was gathered. She was later transferred to the Medium Correctional Center in Bauchi on a so-called court order, charging her with inciting public disturbance, exciting, contempt of religious creed, and cyber stalking. Now to my dear listeners, we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let's know what your view is all about. Thank you.